Good evening, everybody. I hope that you are well. I hope that you can hear me and that the video is okay. Right, I'm a little bit late because I was just trying to get the daily race A, B, and C loaded into the system, and I ran out of time, and I've just messed up daily race C. But there we go. So where have we today? Today I've been working. Well, I've been working, but I've also been working on the randomizer a little bit, and we've got about a dozen-ish races uploaded both into the randomizer and Gran Turismo 7. The good news is it seems to be working okay at the moment. I've got a little bit more testing to do, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow, and then hopefully I can get the rest of the races that you guys have kindly been uploading to the Google Forms, which is brilliant. I've also been going through the chat to pull out a few others as well. So today is going to be a little bit like it was yesterday, just going through some of the preloaded stuff that I've got, and for you throwing out some combos as well, which we will try. I was going to start with the Karts, but it looks like the first one I've got set up is something loosely based on the Daily Race A at the moment, although we have got weather. So looking at the chat at the moment, which I need to modify just a tiny little bit here, turn it onto live so I can see what's going on. First thing I must say is thank you to Leroy Jenkins for becoming a channel member. That is absolutely wonderful, and thank you ever so much for your support. Thank you. Also, G-Dad, I know it's not so important. Does anyone of you guys know why Colorado Springs is not available, or is it just my end? I think it's a bug in 1.4 from the main world map. I've not been able to reach it as well, but there are other areas where I believe that you can get to it, like in the lobbies and a few other places. So no doubt that will get sorted out at some point. So welcome G-Dad, welcome Joey, welcome Tom, welcome MZ Gaming, who's changed his channel now to MZ Gaming instead of MZ Motorsports. Welcome M1M, Welsh Boy, welcome Aid, Andy, lots of people jumping in the room right now. Mad Mikey, Ernie Ball, welcome to you all. Wow, lots and lots going on the chat at the moment. I've loaded up initially, as I said, the race loosely around the daily race A, and then I'm going to be jumping into other races up until around about 11 o'clock tonight, because I need a little bit of sleep. M1M, it's not a GR, it is the Maserati MC20. It is available from the Maserati showroom. I had to buy a second because unfortunately I put weight saving into my existing Maserati, so I've gone out and bought another one. And what I've got to try and do is work out some way that you can tell whether you've got... Here's a question for you guys. Does anybody know any way of being able to name your cars so that you can tell which are stock and which you've tuned or modified in some way? Because I've actually got two of these Maseratis now. One of them I've got weight saving done on it, which of course I can't take off because it is what it is. And I'd like to have one car that is modified and tuned and another car that is that's completely stock to run in. That's what I would like to do. M1M, I use paint for stock cars white. So all of your stock cars are white. Okay, that's a good idea. So we're about to get a white Maserati popping here. Yeah, I was thinking about going with liveries on my tuned cars and plain paint on my stock cars, and I think that's potentially the route that I am going to go. Annoyingly, some of my cars that I've bought, a lot of the cars I've bought, I've done some of the tuning mods, lightweight saving, that you can't undo, which is a real pain. But there we go. Yeah, Mitchell, just name it when you save it. Are you talking about saving the style or saving the car? Because I've got, if I go change car, see, I wouldn't know how to change the name of that car. That's something for me to look at. I'm going to look at that. I am going to look at that, Leroy. The original PP compared to the PP after the mod. Yeah, Edge, yeah, I'm looking at the lower PP would be the stock one. That is another good way. Yeah, these are good ideas. Hadn't thought about that one either. Welsh boys using the same colour scheme. Green cars for the lightweight ones. Yellow cars are for the engine swap cars. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Right, I am going to dive out on track because this is a race that I haven't done. It looks like we've got some weather, and I don't even know if I've got the appropriate tyres for this one. So I'm probably going to have to jump out and get them. And we shall see. So let me just cancel my entry. Let me just make sure. I didn't think I did. So let's just grab some additional tyres. Well, that's a whole load of credits just been spent. And we will enter the race. And what tyres can we use on this one? Sports hard, it looks like only. Okay, and we can use sports soft. Sports hard only. Okay, I thought it was. Let's get out and track, see what happens. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Why on earth have I got weather on? And of course, I don't think that 8 inters are available. That'll work. This is going to be very, very, very interesting, this one. This is going to be silly interesting. It may well be that I'm going to have to come out here and drop on the, or turn the weather off. And the problem is, as well, is that if I go to the settings to change the car settings, you can only have racing intermediates, which then is not going to allow me in, I'm assuming. In which case, I am going to have to change the... I'm going to have to change the room, guys. Bear with me a second. Right, so basically, if we are ever going to go sports tyres, the random weather is never going to work. Not in a million years. I've got people entering at the moment. I'm going to have to just wait for a moment until I get a gap when it will... Okay, there we go. Right, so we've done away with the wet. Assuming that was going to be impossible, mate. I'd love to have done it, but yeah, wet weather races, very heavy wet weather races in sports tyres is going to be a little bit difficult. So there we go. So we got 19 people on the stream at the moment. We've got 13 it looks like are looking to join. And the other thing as well with this room, I'm not sure whether it's private or public. I was trying to do a lot of this stuff a little bit too quickly earlier on, and just trying to get this randomizer sorted out. So there may well be some glitches. There could well be some glitches that I need to look into. But anyway, I hope that everybody is well. Anybody that I haven't said hello to, I apologise just while I was getting myself sorted out there. Whoa, this car does not stop. Has anybody told Maserati that they need to put brake pads in their calipers? Andy keeps getting error messages trying to get into my lobby. What error messages are you getting? Whoa! What language did I program the randomizer in? It's a program called Basic Plus, but it's a development suite from Revelation Software, who I just happen to work for. We build and sell application development tools for Windows that are used all over the world. And I have used our own product because I have to beta test it when we do a new release. I very often look for a project to do, and this was it this time, to create. This is still jolly slippery. Yeah, I looked for a project just to create a little system, and I wanted to do a randomizer for GT7 for the channel, so that's what I did. So it's a product called Open Insight from Revelation Software. Andy, I have no clue what that error message is. I would suggest maybe doing a PS5 reboot. We've got plenty of guys in the room at the moment, so I don't think it's a problem on our side. Will you please slow down? Anytime soon. Oh, Fortran and Cobalt's a little bit before my time. C++, there's I know a few good C++ programmers, and they are earning a small fortune right now. There is some serious money in that. Second attempt. Okay, you're in. Good, good, good. Hopefully you haven't got more lobby issues that we had last week. Yeah, I got into sort of applications and stuff around about Windows 95. When Windows 95 came out, I was involved with Pox Pro, early versions of Access, and Windows for Work groups, believe it or not, if you can remember those days. Before that, I worked in the motor trade, ran a workshop, and I've been working in IT ever since, with what I consider to be the IT industry's best kept secret. I can knock things up in a weekend that takes people weeks to do. But because it isn't Microsoft and because it isn't open source, it's very difficult to get the message out there. I had an Amiga. I had a Commodore Amiga that I used to run a game on. Oh, what was it called? Speedball 2. The best game on the planet. Loved it. And then I went to a PC, an SX 286 SX, whatever it was, with 2 megabytes of RAM, which was massive and unheard of at the time. Right, let's just see how many people we got in the room, and then we'll kick this one off. Wow, loads. We've got lots in the room. It looks like we're up to we're nearly full capacity, guys. So we've got College Tom with a really nice livery. That blue, that looks really nice. Sort of Italian feel livery to that one. Shumi, Joey Tempest with gold and black. Welsh Boy in blue. M1M Racing in yellow. Jenky in his classic silvery grey colour. I'm in red. We've got Aid and Mad Mikey both in blue. Mint Detail in another mint livery. You must spend hours doing your liveries on all these cars. Leroy Jenkins. And then we get into a few guys I don't know of. Overp and Buida. G-Dad. So we're up to 15 at the moment. So this could be a pretty full room. I am going to need to make sure that that it's on friends and not public, but hopefully it will be. Right, how many? We got one more space. Is anybody else out there trying to get into this room? If you are, give me a thumbs up. We've got one place, and then I'm going to flick the switch and we're going to go racing. And I've got no quality on this one. I'm just straight into it. DDR, my night has started well-ish. A bit tight on time, so I didn't quite get everything I wanted to do today. But yeah, we'll see how it goes after this race, shall we? But I've had a good day today. Matt's going to join us in the next one if there is room. We might be going karting in the next one. Right, I'm not seeing any thumbs ups, so I am going to start this race. Good luck, everybody. I don't know what order it's going to put us in. It will be probably completely random. Completely random. Normally I do qualies to set the order, and then we either reverse it or have the fastest first. But for this one, yeah, it's all mixed up a bit. And yesterday was good. Certainly had some random stuff going on yesterday. People having to think about what was going on as well with strategies and stuff. It was cool. Hi Reese. Let me concentrate before I pummel Shumi into it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody's finding out that the brakes are horrendous in this car. How did I know that that was going to happen? I think Jenky's just found out that this car has no brakes at all by that 5-second penalty. He's been very, very tentative on the brakes. So was I, as a few of us gone wide. I would apologise to anybody that I'm going to bump in this race, but I might as well just apologise to every single one of you straight up. Okay, looks like somebody didn't give over the memo about the car. They're probably not in the chat and probably going around thinking, why is everybody opted for the Maserati? It's rubbish, it has no brakes, it's hopeless. And I'm flying around here in a Ferrari having a ball. I may well have to check the room settings, see whether I opened it up as public. Whoa, this is really making me work hard. Oh, Jeff's gone wide. Gonna get a run on Mint Detail. Oh, he's got to get a run on me now. I'm not quite sure how I'm managing to pull away from Mint Detail so quickly out the corners. It's like we've got different settings on our cars, but mine is stock because I only bought it today and I have done nothing to it. Oh, there goes Tom in the liveried. Oh, Tom, sorry. Boy, we both hit the brakes at the same time, but you stopped quicker than I did. I couldn't get it slowed down quite quick enough. At least I didn't punt him off. But I'm sorry for the bash in the back. This is a slippery bit round here. This is the Maserati MC20 or whatever. It's the car that is in the Daily Race A this week. Purely because I was starting to put the Daily Race A, B and C into the system, and I messed up the Daily Race C and then I ran out of time to get it all fixed up before I had to come on the stream. So we've got A and B in here, but not C. We will have C for tomorrow because a number of you have asked to run the A, B and C, which we may well do each evening just once before we get into the random stuff. Oh, we got somebody off, probably in the gravel. Yeah, looks like Mikey's gone off. That Ferrari's still deep in the mix. So I'm just hanging off the back of Commentated Tom here at the moment. I just can't catch him and join the battle up front. I'm just slightly behind these guys. Oh, Tom's got a run on him. Oh no, he hasn't. Yes, he has. Has he got a run down into this corner? Oh, I'm on the grass. I'm on the grass. God, this is a handful. Penalty now. That's not going to help my cause at all. Just trying to get on the back of these three cars. Proving difficult. Joey, you're not wrong. It is a handful to drive. Starting to get the measure of it. But the guys in front are just pulling away again. Oh, Tom's got a beautiful run. Yes, my friend. Can he hold on to it into this corner at the bottom here? He comes out in ahead of the other two guys. Lovely move. I think a little bit of patience was paying off there. Just sitting and waiting and watching. Picked up that place as and when. Lovely move. Problem is my penalty is going to bring me into a battle with Aid, and I'm going to fall off the back of these guys, I think. I'm off again. That's going to be another penalty. So that's going to be a whole second now. Just trying to push as hard as I can and just going over that line. Assuming that was the line where I got the penalty and not this one down here. Aid's got a run on me. He's coming. He's coming to get me. Hi, Steve. Welcome this evening. No worries. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Hi, Paul. Welcome to the stream this evening. And Alto, welcome to everybody that I haven't seen in the chat, because this car is a handful. It is, as somebody said, it's like driving a roller skate. I'll swear Maserati forgot to put brake pads in this car. I don't know whether I had time with the stats, but I'm trying to limit the stats for these cars to bring them as close to where they should be. And I think BP, I can't remember if I put BP on or not in this one. I will have to have a look. But the two front runners are way out in front. Oh no, got another one. Where did I get that track limit warning? That's going to turn into a full second at the end of the lap. That's going to put me dead last, I think. Oh, struggling. Lots of us with penalties, actually. Aid's got a penalty. I've got a penalty. Iverpa's got a penalty. But Welsh boy absolutely running away. Wow. Seji, how are you doing? Thank you for hitting the like button, my friend. Thank you. So that was an interesting begin to that one. We will have a nose. Strange. I mean, I had a stock car, but Mint was just seemed to drive past him down the straight, which was really strange. Some of the other cars absolutely running away. So I'm going to go with the replay first of all, and then our result. So Welsh boy with a very, very quick 1:36.9, which is like 2 seconds a lap faster than anybody else. Wow. So Welsh boy in first, Leroy Jenkins in a very commendable second, all things considered, 9 seconds behind. College Tom in third with that great little battle with Jeff and Overt that I just couldn't get on the back of. So College on third, Overt on fourth, Jeff in fifth. I got sixth. Jenky with a great seventh. Aid was chasing me down and got that second penalty for eighth. Mint Detail in 9th, Shumi 10th, GDAD 11th, M1M Racing in 12th, Mab Mikey, Joey and B3dia, however you say that, I haven't got a clue, were all DNFs in that one. So, Welsh boy, Leroy and Collar to Tom, very, very well done all of you. Wow. Wow. Right, okay, so, edit the settings. I'm actually going to come out of here for the moment. I just want to check one thing, which I can't do with the room being open. So I'm just going to create a new room. I'm going to load the settings, and we'll pick up. Let's pick up Daily Race B, and then we will head out. It's friends only. That's okay. We will head out to do a kart race next, I think. So several of you wanted to do that. So we're Race for Real, 16 people. Let me just create the room so people can join, and then I'll just go through the settings. Wow, chat's going mad. I can't keep up with it. So viewing event settings. So race type is Race for Real, 16 and off normal. The track is WeatherTech Laguna Seca. 6 laps of this one, so it's going to be a slightly longer race. We are going to be in, I think we're in GR, yeah, we're in GR3s. So I'm going to leave the weather as random. The time of day is late morning. Start type is a rolling start. Fastest first. BOP is on. Slip change strength is real. Damage is light, so I haven't got to worry about it sticking with us. The tyre wear and the fuel consumption doesn't come into it. We got a 5-minute qualifier, which will decide who is going to start where, and the grid order is fastest first. So if you want to start at the back, either set a really rubbish time or don't set one at all, I think is the way to go. It's GR3, no limits, racing hard tyres with no pit stop change. Otherwise, all of the penalty settings and the driving limitations are as per the daily race. The shortcut penalty is on weak. The flag rules are on and the car collision is on. Everything else is off. That is your detail for this particular run. I am going to ditch this car and I'm going to play it safe on this one. Racing hard. I don't know how the car's set up with this one, so I'm just going to go with normal tyres. We'll just give it a minute or two just for people to... I'm just going to do one lap. We'll then dive into the quali period. And that 5-minute quali should give people enough time to get to grips with this track. Obviously, those people that are doing the daily races this week, they should blitz this one and leave the rest of us standing who are not doing it. I am not doing the daily race this week, so not quite used to this one. Now, if you believe what you hear on Reddit and other places, it sounds like this is a bit of a pump fest online. So I am going to reiterate, as I have done every day recently, that we race respectfully in this lobby. We also chat respectfully in the lobby. So please keep it clean in both the race and the chat. If you do happen to bump somebody off the track by accident or otherwise, and we hope it isn't otherwise, please just do the decent thing, give the place back, wait for them, let them by, and then you can then settle down to have a race with that individual, because you've wrecked their race, you've wrecked your race, but it's just a way of saying sorry. And then if you just apologise in the chat, that will put the icing on the cake. And it puts my mind at ease, and if I bump into anybody, as I am likely to, I will apologise verbally on the stream, purely because at the end of the race I'm a little bit too busy doing things, setting stuff up, to be typing out sorries. Right, let's go take a look and see how we are doing. What have we got? We've got quite a lot in the room again. We've got MMGT in the GTR Nismo, Colin de Tom's in the Nismo, Shumi's in the Suzuki, Joey is in the 458, Welsh Boy's in the F-Type. So we've got a big old mix in the top 5 there. Still got a mix. We've got a 911 coming in at number 6 with M1M. We got another car, WX, with Genki. I'm in the M6. Jiminy Crickets. Look at this. The only two. We got 2 Nismos. Everything else down to 9th are all running different cars, because Jeff is in a Huracan. Then we get some some additional cars. So Aid is also in a 911, the same as M1M. Mad Mike is in the BRZ, the GT300. Mint Details in a Huracan. Malkovich is in the 4C, another different car. Leroy in a 911. G-Dad in the BRZ or BRZ. Mad Mike has just jumped into the RA LMS. So we have got a real I love this. I love this. We have got a right old mix of cars. Auto, I used the Mustang to run my qualifying lap time. Cool. Auto, you should be in there running a Mustang. That will really make my day. Cool beans. Right. Is that everybody in the room that wants to run? Hopefully it is, and hopefully I'm not going to cut anybody else off. I am going to give it 20 seconds. If anybody is wanting to join the room, please hit a thumbs up in the chat. And as soon as we hit... Well, actually what I'm going to do is 21:40. So a little under 2 minutes you've got to run. 21:40. We are going to be hitting the qualifier. That just gives you guys another minute or so to run around. I'm going to try and get out on track and just see if I can do a lap or so. So those of you that know that I like my M6, this is the stock M6, the one that is painted. The one with my livery is the one that I have done bits and pieces to. So I am running standard car here, although BOP is on, so it doesn't really make too much difference. So we've got less than 1 minute to run now, guys. Less than 1 minute to run. I'm not seeing anybody else that's wanting to join in. Well, my TV's about to turn off. That's a very fortuitous time for it to do that. Thankfully that wasn't during the race. Incidentally, I spoke to a few people. Whoa. Sorry, Malkovich. That was me. That was a bit naughty. Went in way too deep on that one. Yeah, I've spoken to a few people, and the consensus of opinion seems to be that we like having just a moment or two of practice, then the short qualifier, and then the race. It gives the short qualifiers, just giving people enough time to get a little bit of a handle on the race, the track, get used to it, and why am I not going out? Yeah, to get used to the track a little bit. For me, it means I haven't got to worry about order, and we used to spend ages moving people backwards and forwards up the grid and down the grid, and it was just slowing everything down massively. I was spending like 4 minutes, 5 minutes messing around with grids. So thankfully not doing that anymore is making life a little bit easier and speeding things along, I think. So it does look like we got a better balance. Finally, after all these weeks of doing this live streaming lobbies and stuff, I'm finally starting to feel as if I'm getting there with a recipe that works, that I'm happy with, that you guys seem to like, and that seems to be borne out in the fact that I'm now starting to get approached by people from other lobbies where they've been recommended to come and see what we're doing, which is really nice. And I think it's also testament to how respectful you guys race in this lobby. We are getting ourselves a bit of a reputation out there for putting on some good races and having some good races, and I have to thank every single one of you that are driving and have driven with me recently for making that happen, because I couldn't do that without you guys getting on board with this respectful racing idea. And I've also seen a number of other lobbies recently that are starting to use such terms as lobby racing with subscribers, lobby racing with friends, respectful racing. There do seem to be quite a few people that are picking up on what we're doing, which is good. And I absolutely adore it. I look forward to this every single day. If I could do this every day, I would. Had a few people ask me recently if I would consider streaming during the day. Wow, that hurricane's fast. Unfortunately, I do have a day job which prohibits me from doing that. Oh, nearly caught Aid there to get out of that one big time. Yeah, I have a day job which obviously keeps me busy. So this is about the earliest that I can get on each evening. Obviously when I retire things will change, but that's a good few years off yet. Is anybody doing this race this week in the daily races? I just wondered how punty it was, or whether there are people having some decent races. Although my time this week is otherwise preoccupied. So Paul's on holidays. Unfortunately, he can't join us when he's back at work. Well, Paul, I'm glad that you're able to join us when you're off, and I appreciate your time, young sir. I appreciate you. Oh dear, that was a Roryism, wasn't it? Hi Wayne. Thanks for lurking. Oh, that's going around. So races, Seca Pump Fest dailies. Yeah, I got on okay last week when I was able to run it, and then I got busy and it sort of didn't happen. But this week a lot of people have been saying to me it's a nightmare out there, so I've steered clear of it. The last time I did this one in the dailies, because I actually quite like this racetrack, coming up to the corkscrew was just insane. At least once or twice every single time I would get punted off into the gravel down there, race over, and it was just like, I can't be bothered with this. You were going to work on your DR this week, but Daily A broke you. Oh, in what way did it break you? MMGT, it's an aggressive race. Put it that way, Mitchell. Yeah. GR3 and racing hard tyres didn't like me. I'm not a great fan of hard tyres in the GR3s. The GR3 mix and the one that you're going to find that's coming in the randomizer, I'm leaning more towards racing mediums and racing softs. I don't like hards. Ernie Ball, just want to have fun, not be frustrated. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. MMGT, there isn't much room for overtaking, so everyone's going side by side into corners that aren't for two cars. And that, my friend, is one of my biggest pet hates, is when people just chuck it up the inside. I don't mind a bit of rubbing. I can cope with British touring car style rubbing. But when somebody just chucks it up the inside and then continues to run you off the track and out, no, not for me. Not for me. Right, here we go. Here we go. For some reason, my activity feed is not working today. Put radar on so I can see where people are. Oh, I forgot this was a rolling start. I was waiting for the grid start. I need to pay attention a little bit more. Just trying to carry a bit of speed through here, see if I can catch up with these guys up front. Trying it being the optimal word, I don't think I'm going to catch them. I think I'm going to be reliant on a few people tripping over on this one. Oh. Can hear Shumi behind me. Oh, that could be the first of the tripper uppers. Whoa! Sorry, Shumi. Just managed to back out of that as he went down the outside there. Thank you. Gotta watch that radar a bit more frequently. Especially when running in traffic like this. Whoa, he's put a tyre in the dirt, but looks like he got away with that, but I'm going fully in the dirt and I'm not going to get away with that one. Oh. Few yellow flags flying, but not seeing anybody else off the track at the moment. How has he got me ahead of Shumi when he's just overtaken me? Or was that for the yellow flag? Right, let's just focus, Mitchell, and see if we can get in amongst these guys up front. There's some quick runners up front here. Welsh boy, M1. This could get spicy. Need to use more of the track and stop watching the chat. Right at the back of this train. Oh, a little bit hot into there, broke a tad late. Another yellow flag, that's somebody else off. That's another place captured. Promotes us up to 10th. Don't think we're going to do much overtaking in this one, but see how we're doing. So out front we got Collider Tom, who's in a battle with Jeff out front, it looks like. MMGT a little bit behind. I think looking at the map very quickly when I can, it looks like it's a 2-horse race out the front with a big old train behind. Those of you that are spectating, jump up the front. That looks like an awesome race. But first, they are so far ahead of the pack. You can tell who's running a daily race B or whatever this is this week, or maybe not. Maybe they're just very good. Oh, M1's gone through the gravel. Managed to skate across the top of it. So I don't think that was quite so painful as it could have been. Normally when I get in the gravel there, I'm bogged down and stuck in it for ages. Oh, that's a bit deep there. M1's closing me down. I've got the place, but not by much. No, don't go around, don't go around. No! Oh, there we go. Had to happen. Had to happen. Oh, and again. Whoa, it's like I've got no tyres in this car. Mind you, did you notice then, when I lost that, the front and the rear was both red? That was a bit strange. I've never seen that before. So it lost all front and rear downforce. Car's settled down now. I'm going to have to watch back the replay on that, see what all that was about. Oh, I'm off again. A's chasing me down. Now you know why I'm not doing the daily races this week. We're going to go off and do something a little bit mad in a minute. Oh, another yellow flag. Oh, and another car off. It's Shumi. Oh, I didn't get to finish. So that must have been that far behind. Didn't even get to finish the race. Oh no! Looks like I might have a setting to change in that particular one. Looks like that's a little bit tight on time. I am going to save the replay on that one. I'm interested in what happened when I spun those two occasions. I had the front and the back were both flashing red for some reason. Very strange. But what a race up the front. Collider Tom and Jeff. Seemed to be a complete race long battle between those two. And look at the lap times. A 1:24.7 and a 1:24.4 right the way together. Tom bettering Jeff by 1.75 in the end. Joey was in the mix as well for third, but 20 seconds away. But he was in the mix with Mint and MMGT and also Malkovich and Welsh Boy. All very, very, very close. And within that mix, MMGT managed to get the fastest lap out of everybody with on 24.1, which is a cracking lap. Really nice. So College Tom, Jeff Berwick, Joey, Mint, MMGT, then 6th was Malkovich, 7th was Welsh Boy, Jenky 8th, Leroy in 9th, M1M Racing in 10th. I got 11th, Shumi in 12th with at least a couple of spins that I saw, Aid in 13th, and G Dad didn't finish. But look at that, we've got Aid, Shumi, myself, I didn't finish, M1, Leroy. Quite a few people still running in that one, which was a bit of a shame that Mad Mikey got bumped. But an interesting race, a very, very interesting race. Right, for this one, I'm going to mix it up a bit. This is a request from something that we were doing last night. We'll do this one. I dare say a few of you are going to want to take a break on this one. This won't suit everybody. And I'm going to be honest with you. Yesterday I thought, no, I don't want to do that. But it was actually quite a bit of fun. I will give you one bit of advice, those of you that are racing. Little inputs. You really don't need to put a lot of input in this one. It's really, really strange. I'm just going to do a couple of laps just while everybody gets settled in, and then we will get into the quali, because I think most people will probably settle down with this one fairly quickly. Well, they will do when the view that you want to. The view that you want to use for this is the cockpit view, so you're sitting in the car. The other views are very, very difficult to use, but obviously use whichever one you want. And this is really weird, because when you're turning, it's like it's on ice. You need to stay off the curbs, big time. Otherwise it will spit you around. And it is so weird steering this thing compared to the big cars. M1M Karts are a whole new problem. These things really are fun, but they are very, very difficult. This will be the one and only race that we will do in the karts tonight. It will be the only time we do it, guys. It's just last night a few people said, can we do it? I said yes, so here we are doing it. Right, let's see how we're fixed. We've got a lot more people in here than I expected. I was expecting to lose a load of people. So at the moment we've got Kushti is in the room, my friend. How come Kushti's in the room? Have you got your Thrustmaster down, or have you got your WeatherTech gear back? That has thrown me big time. Kushti's in the room. MMGT is in the room. In second, College of Tom, Shumi, Joey, Welsh Boy, Jenky, me, Aid, Mint, Malkovich, Leroy. Hellfire has joined us, and Jeff is not in a car at the moment, or has he just joined in? G White and Jeff, not sure what they're doing. Kushti, what's happening with your gear, mate? What is happening with your gear? He made one out of cardboard and string. I love it. If you sneeze, they spin out. Paul White went from first to last and still enjoyed it. Oh, they're a bit of fun. Like I said, it's just a bit of a trial. At the end of it, I'll probably do a thumbs up to see whether people enjoyed this one or not. Jeff, are you coming into this one, or are you going to spectate, my friend? Damage on light. What we got damage on? Yeah, damage is actually nothing. You can't actually turn damage on this one. It is what it is. There's an awful lot of stuff that you cannot change. It's not on heavy. You can't change it. It's unless I'm missing something. So mechanical damage is not on. Visible damage is on. Yeah, I don't think there is anything on there for me to change. Right, let's see where we are. It is virtually flat out. There's basically one corner to brake on. Otherwise, it's all in the steering and just keeping that back end in order. And of course, slipstreaming comes into play big time. So I need to lean as I go around the corners. Ernie's been watching Kushti's videos quite clearly. Well, why have you put me on that view again? Don't keep doing that. We're going to get a few people exiting on this one. As I said at the beginning of this one, it wasn't going to be for everybody. This is the bit that gets me. Struggle through there. I went through that flat for once. Whoa! Changed down too soon there. Kushti risking it on the curbs there. I've got somebody to the right of me at the moment. Just need to give that kart some room. Tucking behind now. Whoa! Wow, that car absolutely rockets when you're getting this behind somebody. You've so got to concentrate on this thing. Whoa! Wheel on the grass. A wheel on the grass with this is never good. That was better. Still got that car behind me though. Oh, back end went out there. You can engine swap these. Oh, I can't watch the chat and drive this. Oh guys, I tell you, when we get racing, I'm not going to be able to watch the chat and do this. It's so unforgiving. This is harder than racing GT3s. These on a snow track, are you having a laugh? Oh, why did I change down? It wasn't the corner I thought it was. Alright, sounds like a car going off. Just heard him in the background. "12 seconds. I think they've only got these tyres, that's it. There's very little that you can actually do to these karts. It pretty much is what it is. I so want to do this for real outside now. Wow. MMGT, wow, this is going to be messy. Apologise in advance to everybody. I second that. I apologise to everybody as well, not only for hosting this race, but also for the mess and the carnage that I am about to cause on track. VR in this race would be good. I bet it will be. It's a shame Kuro's not around. We could have asked him. Kushti on a controller with automatic gears. I'm happy with that. My word, my friend, I would be happy with that on a controller with... That's insane. How are you doing that? Oh, Shumi, Mitchell, I'm getting adverts. Why are you getting adverts? Why? I've got 30 seconds. Why are you getting adverts? Have I normally have adverts turned off on the stream because it really annoys me when people do that. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can change it. I can't change it midway through on my phone. If any of you are getting ads, I really apologise. It should be set up so that nobody's getting ads. I don't want ads on the live stream. So I apologise for that. I will make sure that that gets sorted out before tomorrow. I'll make sure that they are all turned off. I'm assuming you're not getting them while you're racing. All right. Theoretically, there's one gear change, there's one braking point. We should all just follow each other around. There should be no one punting anybody in this one. All right, here we go. Oh, I had a stutter off the line there. It was not a clean getaway. Tyres are cold at the moment. Always one or two slow karts through there. I've got a wrong handle through here. Whoa, lots of people sliding. Lots of sliding going on. I'm not quite sure how I've wound up where I've wound up. Through there. Quite clearly, the best thing is to be on controller, guys. That's my takeaway from this one. I jest. Got the wrong corner. Forgot where I was. I bet Joe was wondering what on earth I was doing there, braking. This is the braking zone one. Oh, yellow flag's out. Not sure who that's for. Whoa, that's off. Tell you what, when you bin it hard. I'll tell you what, when you bin it here, that is it. That really is game over. Oi, oi, oi. Ah. I'm not going to rage. I'm not rage quitting. I am popping over here just to watch these guys as they come across the line. So looks like we've got Kushti first. Joey, Jenky behind. We'll have a look and see what the actual finishing order was in a moment. But yeah, I managed to bin that one twice. A little bit too much going on. You've really got to be inch perfect, and you've really got to concentrate hard. And unfortunately, I was watching a few bits and pieces and making sure things were going okay. And you cannot touch the grass, you cannot touch the curb. But yeah, that was quite manic. Quite manic. Can I just get a thumbs up if anybody enjoyed that one? Not something that we usually do. So Kushti out in front, didn't get the fastest lap. Joey was just 0.08 away. Jenky was just over a second away in third. Welshboy 3 seconds behind in fourth. Mint Detail in fifth. Malkovich in sixth. G White in seventh. Shumi in eighth. Then Aid in ninth. MMGT in 10th. And then Tom a lap down. Hellfire a lap down. And Mitchell, Morgan and Leroy Jenkins did not finish. That was my worst race ever, but don't think I've ever had so much fun. So a thumbs up from you. Joey Tempest, really enjoyed that. Paul White, good to watch. Mayhem. You see, the thing is, guys, now I've asked the question, is didn't want to do that. Let's not exit because it will pull me right out. The thing is, guys, last night we actually did, I don't think I've got it in here. I haven't. Last night we did this. If you like that, where are we? Do you guys fancy doing this one in the karts? Wayne, Kushti is still winning. So good. Aid, good night, my friend. Good night, my friend. I'll take this one down to 5 laps. Shumi, oh yes, let's go. Defo. Oh, right, okay. I wasn't quite expecting that, but there we go. As soon as we get everybody in. Now, this one isn't flat out. This one you've got to think about quite a bit. And I'm still just a tad annoyed that we've got ads running on this stream. Jenky prefers the greedy round here. Well, maybe we'll do that next, because I enjoyed the greedy round this track. I really did. It was really, really good. So what have we got? As soon as we get everybody in, I'm going to hit the go button on this one. So I'm just waiting for Shumi, Malkovich and G-Dad. Leroy, Tara Mitchell, falling asleep again tonight. Not good in a kart. No, it isn't. You've really got to concentrate. But good night, my friend. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. 42 people watching. I can't believe that. If you haven't already, please smack that like button for the video. It would really help me. If I could get 50 tonight, I will be pinging off the walls. That would be brilliant if you could do that. Whoa! G-Dad, it's the kart. It's the kart that you need. Or you're saying you want to do the KTM or the radicals around here. Oh, if you haven't got the kart, you're going to need to sit this one out because you won't be able to run at all. It's karts only. The game actually fixes it as that. So Shumi, are you coming in or are you dropping out this one? I think we got everybody in. I am going to hit the button. How many have we got in this one? Cool, my friend. 14 runners. This is going to be complete mayhem. You guys that are spectating, you are going to have a ball. This is going to be, yeah. And as you all know, I can't drive and stream. I did okay around yesterday, but there was only a few of us running. I'm really going to have to concentrate hard. And don't get on the curbs. Well, I certainly felt Kushti go by me. I was all over the place. Is there nothing that Kushti can't drive? Quick. I've got a cart right tight up behind me, going up the inside. No, you cannot put a wheel on the curbs. I thought I would try that one, but you seriously cannot put a wheel on the curbs at all. Whoa! That wasn't all me. I'm not going to say I was, but that felt like I got tagged through there. But it's going to happen in this. These things are so difficult to control. People are going to get walloped. I think this is one of those races where if you don't want to get hit, don't run it. Oh. Paul White, Mitchell, what does DK mean? I know I'm going to wish I hadn't asked that question. Oh, Drift King. Oh, crikey, no, I'm definitely not a Drift King. I'll tell you that much. I can't drift to save my life. And in this thing, it's just all about trying to keep it in a straight line. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. How did I not take anybody out through there? Blind luck. Yes, you're not wrong. I must have gone straight between two of them. I bet it woke them up. You know, you can't take your eyes off the track to look at the track map or the radar or anything. You've just got to be on this 100% of the time. Oh, big slide to finish off. Oh my word. Woohoo! Oh, I wish I could see that back. Oh no. Oh, Joey, don't worry about it, my friend. I didn't know who tagged me. This is just mad. It's just mad. It's just plain bonkers. Colin to Tom, it seems I am not good with karts. Don't worry about it, my friend. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, that's not even the race. That isn't even the race. Oh, who have we got on pole? I want to have Kushti on pole with a 159.4. G White very, very close behind, 0.3. 0.5 to Welsh Boy. So you've got half a second splitting the top three. Only 0.7 of a second. In fact, if we come right the way down, you've got less than a second splitting the top six. This, my friends, is going to be fun. I apologise to whoever I hit in this race. It isn't a case of if I hit anybody. I apologise to whoever I hit. Paul, yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Top six within a second of each other. Those of you that are spectating, just jump up and down just let us know how things are going. This is mad. And we've got a reverse grid, so they've got to try and come through the field. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Whose crazy idea was this? Ugh. So far, it's 2-1. I bumped into the side of 2 and I've been bumped once. Oh, no, it's 2-2. Who's counting anyway? Tell you what, these karts sure teach you how to go in and through corners. Not like that. Oh, sorry. I think that was MM I just touched there. I have now officially lost count on all of the bumping. Kushti's on the grass. Oh, what a rejoin! Straight across in front of Shumi and myself. I was enjoying that too much and nearly ran into the back of Shumi, who was hard on the brakes. Oh, no, 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 no. Nearly dropped it. That's going to let Kushti back through. Oh, this is hard work. No! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! It was all going so well. I was actually doing okay in there, and then it all went wrong. I can't tell you who spun in front of me, and I just T-boned them, had nowhere to go, bounced off, went round. Oh no! No, Paul, I'm not. No blame at all on that one. Somebody spun in front of me. I hit them. Pure racing incident. That one, absolutely 100%. And I don't blame anybody for any bumps and scrapes in this one. It's hard enough just trying to keep these things on the track. Can I get help? Oh, he's done it again. Oh, at least that one ghosted. That was two that spun right in front of me. Oh dear. I don't know who. I think it was MM that I had to tangle with. Spun in front of me and I just smacked them straight on. That last one we went through, oh my gosh. What fun. What fun. What fun. What fun. Deja vu, absolutely. Matt, last but so funny. It was me who span. You hit the curb. I then T-boned you and that was both of us out. Welsh boy, I never liked karts, but I'm starting to. Do you know what, my friend? I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same. When this was suggested last night, I was like, you're having a laugh. But I giggle every time. Well, I've gone into full-blown laughing now. I was giggling, I'm laughing now. So. Jenky, my friend, what a win. First place. Best lap, 1:04, but not the fastest. Kushti, you beat the master. Kushti managed to get through to second after his trip across the grass. How on earth that cart did not go round on the grass, I do not know. Colin de Tom in third, and then our fastest lap boy, Welsh boy, with a 59.5. Shumi not far behind that one with a 59.6 in fifth. Then we've got Joey in sixth, Reese in seventh, G White in eighth, Raf in ninth. I managed to get 10th after being knocked out of, I think I might have been in 4th or 5th at the time, doing quite well with MMGT. No malice, no intention there whatsoever. And then we had a cracking battle towards the end. I managed to pip him. He got 11th. And then Mint Detail 12th, I think spun in front of me, but thankfully it ghosted, or that might have been Hellfire. I'm not quite sure which. there was too much going on. But Mint Detail 12, Hellfire in 13th, and Malkovich in 14th. Joey laughed all the way through that race. Great fun, Mitchell. It certainly was. Kushti, second from off the grass. Absolutely amazing. Friday night kart night. Hey guys, throw it up if you want to do a kart night on one of the Fridays. I do want to do an American night, but if you want to do a kart night, let me know. We'll make it happen. Matt, it was your suggestion last night, was it? Yeah, it was great. Had me giggling like crazy last night. It was brilliant. But I'm quite happy to do a Friday night kart night. We're just going to need to pick a lot of the shorter tracks to do that on. Here we go. Ernie Ball, I'm in. Shumi has to be done. And I think there's going to be a whole load more coming. So I'm going to have to sort out the small tracks. Kart race always fun. Ernie Ball, do it. Right, Matt, it was your suggestion. I need you to come up with some decent short tracks for me. And let me know in the Discord if you will. But we are going to get back to some level of normality because somebody said to me a moment ago, something that I really fancy. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do load settings. Where is it? It'd be so much easier when I've got the randomizer running. Here we go. I've already got it set up. Look, we have already got it set up and ready to go. Wow. Maybe Spa 2 laps. Are you joking? Red Bull shorts. Alsace test course. Life Out Loud reverse with all the giant hill. Guys, pop it in the Discord because I'm going to be honest with you. Come out of there. I'm going to lose this in the chat and I won't have time to find it tomorrow. So if we could pop it out in the Discord, the tracks you'd like to do, that would be Fandabby Dozy. I don't want date acquired. That is not going to help me at all. Let's do last used. I love this livery. I really do. Kushti, we're doing Tsukuba in the G Ready Fugs. It's a race we did last week that hit one of the favourite tracks that everybody liked to do. There we go, on the stream elements there. If you'd like to submit a lobby race combo for consideration, please submit it using the form. I've got some Google Forms up online so that anybody can, if you run a combo that you particularly like, you can put it on the form. We'll load it up, we'll run it, we'll try it. If we all like it, it will go in the randomizer to be used in the future. Ooh. So Jenky's got his normal livery on his, which is nice. I'm sporting the one that Ernie Ball did for me. Ernie's in his orange. Malkovich is in the really colourful one, as is Raf. Welsh Boy's in the blue. It's G Ready, Kushti, in USA. It's a cheap car. It's in the Americas, and it should be in the G Ready garage. Oh, we got somebody else coming in. Oh my word, look at this. What is going on? 32 people still watching. Could you smack the like button if you wouldn't mind, guys? That would be absolutely fabulous. I am just going to double check on my phone to see whether I've got any more friend requests that have come in whilst we've been racing. I think we're good at the moment, which is fine. How many likes have we got, guys? I don't normally worry about likes, but I don't know. I'm just interested in it. Matt, it is the G Ready. So we've got GT and Mint Detail are off looking for one at the moment. I think a few people are going out buying them. I'm going to do a couple of laps just while people are getting themselves sorted out. Incidentally, guys, you will need sport soft tyres for this. It comes with sport hard. Well, what happened there? So you'll need to get sport softs for this one. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Sorry, whoever that was. I don't know who that was behind me. I completely shunted them off. There goes Ernie. Yay, we're sporting the livery, my friend. We're sporting the livery. I am just waiting here for the moment I can get around this corner, and whoever I punted off is coming back through. I know we're not racing, but I just want to see who it was and apologise. I think it's a car that's just gone through. I think it's Malkovich, or it might be an M1. I think it was M1 actually, because it was a white car. I apologise, my friend. I'm very sorry for sending you spinning. Thanks, GT, for the like. Oh, it was Reese I spun round. Or hit, sorry. Oh, my word. This is... Just trying to keep this thing on the track is impossible. But it's not impossible, because plenty of others are doing it. But we've gone around again. Oh, my God. You can't even get on the track. Oh my gosh, I should maybe sit while this one out and commentate it. Do you know what? That's not a bad shout, is it? That is not a bad shout. Because this is going to be fun. And there's some cool cars in here. Right, let's just see where we're at. How are we doing for cars? It's loads of cars. We've got 14 runners. G-Dad, are you joining? I think we got to commentate this one. I feel like I want to commentate this one. You got the car, but the PP is too high. Have you modified yours? What are you going to do? You're going to go and grab another one, or do you want to sit this one out? So, we're on board with World Sport Moment. 680 standard. BOP should be on. Okay, let's have a little look on here and see what we got. BOP is on. Definitely on. And G-Dad. My bad, wrong car. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, my word. Hey, we got somebody's doing some donuts there. King Weirdo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Mitchell, what a stream last night. That race was fun. It was awesome, my friend. It was absolutely amazing. G-Dab, what is the plan? Am I kicking this one off, or are you grabbing the car? Okay, leave me out. Okay, I'm going to go with this one then. So we are going to start the qualifying. Galacticor looking at Nissan Silvia Spec Car Aero S1502 for NASCAR racing at Daytona Trioval. What do you think, Mitchell? Sounds interesting. Hold that thought. We can give that a try in a minute if you want. We can give that a try. Kushti's going to struggle with this one, guys. That was not what I wanted to do. That is what I want to do. Okay, let's have a look at some of these beauties. So we are on board with, let's just turn the display info on. And we'll just have a look at some of these cars. So I'm just going to jump to the top of the tree at the moment, which is Reese. He's got a plain white vehicle. Thankfully, we've got his name above it. Otherwise, we wouldn't know who he was. So plain white for Reese. Malkovich in the very, very colourful car. This is a Looney Tunes car with an upside down Bugs Bunny in the back window and a upright Bugs Bunny on the back bumper. So really colourful one. Ernie Ball is in the orange and black liveried car. Again, a lovely turned out car. Ernie Ball on the top of the screen there, giving us a lovely little wiggle. He's in his element with these cars. This is where he belongs, I think. Shumi in another white one. So we've got a couple of white ones. Kushti's in white as well, so it's going to get rather confusing. But, thankfully, we've got the names above them. We got Joey in the black and gold one with the Firebird on the bonnet. Sort of Trans Am-y looking one. That one looks really, really nice. Shumi's sliding it around all over the place. He's going to be reaching for the traction control and the ASM very, very soon, I think. Hellfire in another of the white cars. So I wonder if a few people have actually just dived out and bought some of these, and they're going to have a little bit of a baptism of fire. Welsh Boy is in the red and black, so I actually like that red and black. It really does stand out very, very nicely. Look very in control through there. Kushti with the back end out again. We just caught as Welsh Boy takes a look up the inside. Guys, we are only qualifying. We are only qualifying. Whoa, that was a beautiful shot for the thumbnail right there. Lovely shot of Welsh Boy in his, with that beautiful helmet with the red dragon on the front. And we got Greg White. I don't think we've seen either in the red, white and blue vehicle. That's the Vodafone sponsored Primera one. So G White, Welsh Boy, Reese we did, Shumi we took a look at, Ernie Ball we took a look at, MMGT is in a white one, Joey. Oh, Raf is in he's got one, a really nice colourful scheme, this one. It goes from yellow through orange to green. We then got Collie to Tom in the grey car with the two yellow stripes. We've got Hellfire with a white one. Jenky with his normal silver, black and yellow livery with a lovely slide through there. Mint Detail not with a livery unfortunately on this one, but sliding it beautifully through the corners. You know what, there's a lot of white cars in here, but I'm so tempted to lose the names of the cars. Kushti in a white one again with another little slide there. And then Malkovich. And I am stuck in the pits at the moment. The replay options. That's going to be a little bit more realistic. Look at that. That's nice for not having the names above them. So we're on board with Malkovich right now. So some of the guys that are getting the back end out on this one. We're on board with Mint Detail. What a slide. What a slide. Look at that drifting. Smoke out the tyres too. It doesn't get much better than that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there could be a different thumbnail going up. Maybe you've just trumped the thumbnails. I'm not quite sure. What a slide. What a drift. Absolutely beautiful. On board with Kushti now. Just moving through the cars whilst they are finishing up the final lap of the qualifying here. I am so up for this one. I'd love to be running it, but you know what? This is going to be so exciting. Let's jump into another one with a livery. So this is RAF. I often refer to just as RAF. Nice and controlled through that corner, just getting on the grass a little bit. Crosses the line. Colin to Tom. Oh, now Malkovich we're on board with now. Just coming through. Whoa, Malkovich failing to do a nice spin on the line and clobbered the wall instead, but we enjoyed that. We enjoyed the effort. We enjoyed the effort. Oh, there's some nice liveries here. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun, fun, fun. Wow. We got about 30 seconds of running to go. So in this particular race, we've got quite a few people for a very small track. In no particular order at this stage, we've got Mint Detail in a white car, Kushti in a white car, Hellfire in a white car, Collar to Tom in the grey with the 2 yellow stripes, Raf in the multicoloured car that goes from yellow through orange to green, Malkovich in the Looney Tunes car, Ernie Ball in the black and orange, MMGT in the white, and then I've run out of time. So if we just have a look and see the running order at the moment, Reese is starting in pole with a 101.1. Didn't quite manage to break the minute. G White very close behind with a 101.3. Welsh Boy with a 101.5. Look how close this is, guys. Shumi, a 101.8. Joey with a 101.8. So that's the top 5. Really, really, really close. In fact, the top 6 within a second of each other, with Jenki in 6th, MMGT in 7th, Ernie Ball in 8th, Malkovich 9th, Raf in 10th, College Tom in 11th, Hellfire in 12th, Kushti 13th, Mint Detail in 14th. I'm not running in this one. Well. How did I have the grid set up for this one? Was it first, or was it first at the back? This could be very, very interesting. This could be very interesting indeed. Okay, here we go. Let me quickly see if I can... Oh, I'm going to just get out of the way. I thought that might happen. Okay, so we come down into the first corner, 4 wide. A little bit of bumping going on there. That is to be expected. Just as we start to get this one underway. So we will jump on board with a few people once this thing settles down. Mint Detail getting it really sideways through there. Kushti and Jenki right in the mix too. There is going to be a little bit of pushing and shoving in this one. It is going to happen. I'm only interested in people that really get forced off the track. There is going to be a little bit of bumping and shoving in this one. There is nothing that anybody is going to be able to do about that. So I think this fan view is the one to be running on with at the moment. So we're just watching Mint Detail with Jenki in second, Kushti in third, Ernie Ball in fourth, Joey in fifth, G White in sixth, Colin de Tom in seventh. Mint Detail with a massive slide, smoking tyres, but that's going to give Jenki a run on Mint. Can he get up the outside? No, he can't. Mint Detail closes down. Kushti taking a look for the inside there. Joey was as well. There's a few guys. Mint still getting that back end out. I think he's out in front, but enjoying the race more than anything else, just sliding this greedy around, or Gredy, however you pronounce the name. I haven't got a clue, and I really don't care right now because this racing is superb. On board with Jenki now. So let's just change the view a little bit for the moment and just have a look at the follow cam. We can see how I can go right the way to the back. It is so close. So this is, whoa, MMM off the track there, hitting the wall just as we cut to him. Lots of cars all over the place. I'm not quite sure why we got names on some and not on others. But there we go. So we're on board with Shumi at the moment. We've got 3 wide going into the corner with Ernie Ball. That can only end badly. Welsh Boy backs out slightly. Reese tucks in behind Ernie Ball. How on earth they all got through there, I do not have a clue. MMGT going a little bit wide onto the Astro. That's going to give Shumi a run into this corner. Can he get that move done? Yes, it looks like he will. Just up the inside. Slight rub on the way through. But I think that's all fine. Look at the respectfulness of this racing. Up ahead, I'm just going to jump with Shumi. Look, we've got G White, Welsh Boy, Reese. 3 wide through there. Shumi just gets a look up the inside of White now. White's gone just a little bit wide. Oh, just putting 2 wheels on the grass there. Wow, this racing, we're on board with White now. Come on, Greg. Down the inside. Late braking. Up the inside to Shumi. Payback time. Gets the move done. Beautiful move. MMGT is there as well. And Connor to Tom goes round. It looks like Reese might have tagged him. Reese backing out respectfully. Thank you so much, my friend, for that. It was always going to happen. These cars running so close together and also all over the place. Greg getting it loose on the exit of the curb. Mint Detail out on the Astro. Smoke from the rear tyres. He's going to lose out a few places, but boy did we enjoy that one. We've got a car coming in at the back here really hot. MMGT going up the inside of Shumi now. Oh, Shumi straightens up. I don't know who that was. He straightened up Mint Detail. He straightened up Mint Detail on that particular one. Oh, Greg gets it a bit wide. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Action all the way. We're on lap 4 or 5. We really ought to take a look at our leaders at the moment. We've got Joey and Jenki out in front at the moment. Lots of showboating going on at the back and lots of really close racing. But these are our 2 leaders. Joey chasing down Jenki. Can he get a move done into this long right-hander? Braking slightly later, looking for a way around the outside. Didn't happen. Gets on the grass a little bit. That unsettles the car. I think that's... oh, Jenki's gone out a bit, but Joey hanging the back end out. Ernie Ball is not a million miles away from this one either. And then behind, we've got Kushti and Welsh Boy going at it as well. Kushti's come through really well. Or did he start at the front of the grid? I really can't tell. Welsh Boy pressurising him now. Could we get an intimidation pass? Kushti's gone a bit deep. Welsh Boy's got a better line. Kushti's on the grass. That's an intimidation pass if ever I saw one. It might not be, but I'd like to think it was. Shumi's joining. Oh, lovely Kushti. Big slide on the grass. He's going round. It's not often we see Kushti doing that, so I'm glad we got that one on camera. Mint Detail and Malkovich having a little bit of a coming together. Oh, Malkovich bends it on the grass. Just taking a look back through the field now. Raf coming through, but we've actually got some of the guys crossing the line up ahead. We've got Jenki, Joey, Ernie Ball, all coming across the line right now. We got all sorts going on across the line. Mint Detail with a wicked 360 into the barrier. He's going to cut across in front of Raf. They hit each other. Oh my gosh. Man alive, that was crazy, guys. What a spectacle. What a spectacle you guys just put on. That was an absolutely, well, Royce Boy just said it, an absolutely awesome race. So, our winner I'm gonna do the replay on that one. So Genki out front with the fastest lap of 101.931, but look at that. Genki in first, Joey in second, 0.7 behind, but look at the lap time. Both of them got a 1:01.93. Genki with a 1, Joey with a 9. How close is that between the two of you? Absolutely fantastic. Ernie Ball in third, Welsh Boy in fourth, Shumi fifth, MMGT in sixth, Greg in seventh, Mint Detail in eighth, Kushti in ninth. We're not used to seeing Kushti back down there. Raf in 10th, Hellfire in 11th, Malkovich in 12th, College of Tom in 13th, Reese in 14th, and a DNF. And of course, I didn't start that one. That one was amazing. Now, I've got an idea. Have I got it set up? I have. This one's a longish one, guys. It's 5 laps of Tokyo Expressway clockwise in the G Ready that we've just been running. We have got custom weather, which is random, random, and random. Anything could happen. The grid order is slowest first on this one. We've got a grid start with false start. Otherwise, the settings are pretty much all the same as we've just had. But, and there's a huge, huge, huge but on this one. Mechanical damage is heavy. If you hit the wall, if you hit somebody and you sustain damage, the only way you can get rid of it is to pit, and it's a long race. Tyre wear and fuel consumption is 2. I'm not quite sure what it should be for this race. We will see at the end of this one. Otherwise, most things are the same. We've got a qualifier of 5 minutes for this one for you to get to grips with the car around this track. But this again was another one that we did the other night, very, very late, I think it was. I think Kuro shouted this one out, and it was a ball. It was stonking. Okay, I have got a regulation issue on this one. If we're going to be running the G Ready, I am going to need to make a few changes. Bear with me a second. So PP 515. So I need to take the PP up, and the weight needs to be reduced. Okay. Bear with me a second, guys. Just got a couple of changes to make. So if I do 600 and 1100. I did say there would be some problems doing this. That is the first one I've really come across tonight. Let me just change the settings to see if we can actually get in. It looks like that has now worked. I need to grab a pen and some paper from over here, and I need to change, I don't know which one we're in, but the Expressway with the G Ready needs to be 600 pp. We need 1100 kilograms, and we need 294 bhp. I will make those changes before I call it a day. Whew. Kushti asking, does anyone race with a controller and manual gears? That was, it was just amazing. That was just a phenomenal race. Just I'm at a loss of words. I don't know what to say. It was just awesome. I'd like to run this one, so I am just going to pop out for a minute. I'm in awe of anybody that can race on a controller. I can't do it. Good night, Mike. Thank you ever so much for being with us. And do you know what? That is what I love. I'm off, everyone. Sorry I was sideways so much. Just felt like having some fun. That is what this channel is all about. When you've got a real mix of talent in this room, and that's not talent right there. When you've got a real mix of talent in this room, it's not about winning. If you're a D-rated racer and you're coming into my lobby and you're racing against A and A plus racers, you're not going to win. It's all about having fun. It's all about having fun. But you take care, Mike. Thank you for popping in and racing with us. See what I need to do. I'd forgotten how slidey this car is around here. Thanks, Mike. I'm trying to get to know everybody's names, but I get really confused when I'm live streaming as well between the name in the chat and the name on the screen. And the other reason why I tend to call them out independently is so that people that are watching the video afterwards, they can see who I am talking to and about. So that's the reason why I tend to use your PlayStation name when we're talking about the game, and your YouTube name, I guess it is, in the chat. Whoa, goodness me, goodness me. Right, let's just I know I'm going to be absolutely rubbish in this one, but we've got everybody in. We've got 10 people at the moment. We're getting to that time of night where we do lose a few people, but I am going to go for the start qualifying and we'll see how we go. So we've got 5 minutes of qualifying, then we've got 5 laps. So I'm imagining we're going to be about 15 to 20 minutes on this one. Hey Cheech, hello my friend. Good night, G-Dad. Good night to everybody that is disappearing. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel and for racing with us this evening. I really, really appreciate every single one of you that join me every evening. It is absolutely brilliant. It amazes me every night that you guys come out racing in this lobby, and I am humbled by every single one of you, and every night that we do this. Whoa! I just cannot keep this thing in a straight line. What have I got? The old oh, of course, I think the other surprise in this one is we've got traction control off. Paul White, has been a really great field tonight. It's been fantastic, my friend. Really good. And we've had some fun. Some really, really good racing. Oh, man. You really don't want to hit that wall. You don't want damage. Cheech. Not a chance, my friend. I will not get top 5 in this. Not least because of the caliber of some of the people in this room. But also, I can't race for top of you when I'm streaming these days. That's right, Kushti. I know you don't like me anyway. Just remember, I've offered you that G29. It's got to be better than the controller. Right, where on earth do you brake for this one? Oh, about there. We're going to get another lap. I think we may well do. What sort of lap times are decent lap times around here? I'll borrow your Logitech, just not that one. Well, I'm afraid you're not getting my hands on this one. Well, from what it's worth, you seem to be getting on okay with that controller in that those kart races. And this G-Ready does take some getting used to. I've got a dilemma now as to whether I do karts this Friday or American muscle cars. I tell you what, a whole evening of karts, I'm going to be drained. Kushti, I know you don't know me. Are you likely to be around on Friday racing? Because I know the guys would like to race with you, in which case I'll go karts this Friday, American Muscle next Friday. I can't believe you just said that. Unlikely, no worries, that's fine. Can't do the manual gears with the controller and no traction control. It certainly spices things up a little bit. Kushti, that's perfectly understandable, my friend. It's like I don't do weekends. That's family time. I didn't think you would be around. But we're definitely going to have to do a kart night. I'm looking forward to that. Right, so yeah, definitely, Kushti. I don't do curries, but definitely need to get together. Definitely. Woo! Right, got 30 seconds and it sounds like that rain is seriously coming down. But again, this is going to be interesting because if we've got weather and no traction control and sport soft tyres. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I quite like spicy food, but I've never... well, we could try it. We can give it a go. We can give it a go. The only thing I've got to watch is Joe with spicy stuff, because with her Crohn's, she has to be very careful on what she can eat. Right, here we go then. Good luck, everybody. This could be another very, 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 very interesting race. You are going to have to tread carefully. Very, very carefully. Joey, this is probably going to be my last one as well. I was up very late the last couple of nights and I'm up very early tomorrow morning. So this is going to be the last one for me too. And I'm hopefully going to finish off with a good one. Oh, a lot of wheel spin off the line. Right, let's settle down and just see. This first corner, guys, is going to be horrendous. Where do you brake? Where is the guy in front of you going to brake? I've still got the guys on the slipstream. They're going to be coming up behind me. Oh, listen to them all hitting the wall. Whoa. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Just a little kiss on the wall and two people go through. Oh. No, caught the wall again. Thankfully no damage yet, but I can't keep doing that. How on earth are these guys going around here so fast and not crashing? Ah! Yeah. There we go. That spinned that one. Oh. I did say I was not going to do well in this one. I struggled when we did this one last time, and I'm struggling doing it this time. Crazy difficult, this one. Give me a GR3 around Sardegna any day of the week. No, I love this car. It's fun, but as you can see, I can't drive it. 7 seconds away from the guys in front now, falling back all the time. So we've got Joey out front, Ernie Ball in second, and MMGT in third. It looks like that is the little race up front, and then we've got another little race behind. And then at the moment, I'm just falling further and further and further back on this one. I'm amazed that nobody up the front has had a crash. It just goes to show the standard of driving in this lobby. Here we go. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's all going to start kicking off in a minute. Everybody's bunched up into that hairpin now. Looks like a load of people pitting. Oh no. Well, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm afraid, as we have been discussing during the early part of the stream, when you're running on sports tyres, there is no intermediate option. As I said, this one is going to get very, very, very interesting. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Proper binned it there. Yeah. No traction control, wet, sports tyres. Now I've got damage on the front. Proper damage. Hi Steve. I cannot believe those guys up the front are still running the way they are. How on earth are they doing that? Wow, this is hard work. Well, okay. Touching first gear was a bad idea. Well, there we go. Kushti is now doesn't like me anymore. Cheech is going to unsubscribe. Not a good day in the office, really. Oh my gosh. I'm still top 10. Yeah. Oh, this is hard racing these. At least I'm out there giving it a try and hosting the stream at the same time. Where's the dry line? Where's the dry bit? There is no dry bit. Get off the lines, get off the white lines, yellow lines, whatever colour they are. Oh my word, this is hard. Kudos to all those guys up front that are racing as well as they are in this. I'm definitely going to have to watch this video back and learn a trick or two. Starting to, right at the end of the race, just starting to get a little bit of a feel for this car in the wet, but it's way too little too late is what I'm trying to say. You can tell how much I'm concentrating as I can't even get my words out. Another big clank on the wall. Oh, wow. Right, so I will just do a few minutes before I do go to bed because I hate going to sleep straight after racing. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the randomizer for half an hour. I'm going to try and get a bit more done during breaks tomorrow. Whether it will be ready tomorrow night or not, I'm not sure. I was hoping to try and get it done for tomorrow, but we shall see. But the randomizer I will take you through in a video separately, so you can see exactly what it is. We've got two modules in it, one which is pure complete randomized, and then one that is going to be having races like this one, what I'm referring to as canned races, that we're going to have in there. So well, I did get a pole position and I did get a clean race. Woohoo! But we certainly fell back an awful long way. That was a tough old race. So let's just go with next and see what our result was. So Reese with a 2:18.2. What a win, my friend. Well done. Congratulations. Ernie Ball in second. A little over 1 second behind. Jenke in third. Again, oh no, 2.4 seconds, but 1 second the lap time behind. But Jenke with a 2:18.7 fastest lap time in third. Greg with the fastest lap time, a 2:16.5, which is phenomenal. How on earth did you pull that one out of the bag? That is a stonking lap time. So just taking it from the top, we've got Reese in first, Ernie Ball in second, Jenke in third. Those are your podium places. Greg White in fourth, MMGT in fifth, Joey in sixth, Hellfire in seventh, Malkovich in eighth, Welsh Boy in ninth, and, well, let's just forget the poor guy that came last because that was woeful on my part, but jolly, 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 jolly good fun. Right, unfortunately, I am going to have to bring that to an end. King Widow, Mitchell will be streaming tomorrow night again until late. So long as I can, and so long as we have got people in the room and people wanting to race, then yes, hopefully I will. I've got a very early start tomorrow morning, so I can't stay up too late tonight. But yeah, we could well do another midnight or later tomorrow night. So anyway, thank you ever so much to everybody that has joined me tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to race with you all. Respectful throughout, despite different cars that were, well, there was a bit of door banging, a bit of nudging going on, but you're going to, when we're doing this sort of racing and these sorts of cars, it's going to happen. Nobody threw their toys out of the pram. It was absolutely brilliant. It was close. We had some fantastic races. The kart races were fun. That G-Ready race that I commentated on was just phenomenal. Just another fabulous night of racing. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So enjoy the rest of your day, good evening, night, morning, whatever you are doing. Come and join me 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm losing my voice. I can't even talk at the moment. But come and join me 9 o'clock UK time tomorrow morning for much of this, tomorrow evening for much of the same. And I'm going to have to call it a day now. See you later, guys. Smack the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You are all amazing, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.